Hi, I'm Nicol, and this is the Breakout presented by ECAC Hockey. Well, this week is jam-packed with games as teams continue to work through that schedule shuffling. But at this point in the season, there are 5 ECAC women's hockey teams in the top 10 of national polls, 4 men's players nominated for senior class awards. More on that in a few minutes. 3 ECAC men's players, 2 current and 1 alum, are rostered on the U.S. Olympic team. 2 men's teams are ranked in the top 10 of national polls, and 1 ECAC team is on top. The Quinnipiac men's team is currently ranked number 1 in the nation. But let's start with this week's award winners. Clarkson and Yale taking home this week's honors on the men's side. Luke Santurno is the Driscoll Skating and Skills Player of the Week. The Clarkson grad student was key in the Golden Knights' offensive dominance over the weekend. He scored or assisted on 5 of the Golden Knights' 13 goals, including a 4-point game in the win over Union. Santurno nearly doubled his season point total in 2 games. The MAC goaltending goalie of the week is Yale's Nathan Reed. The sophomore netminder put together his best stretch as a Bulldog over the weekend, allowing just 3 goals in 105 minutes of play. He earned the start on Sunday against Colgate and stopped a pair of breakaways in OT to give Yale a valuable point in league play. And Clarkson's Ayrton Martino is once again Rookie of the Week. It's the freshman's 3rd weekly honors of the season. He had a goal and 3 assists on the weekend, including his 5th multi-point game of the season. Martino is now 2nd among ECAC rookies with 15 points through 22 games. The women's weekly award winners are out of Cornell and Harvard. Cornell's Leah McSween is the Driscoll Skating and Skills Player of the Week. The freshman notched 3 assists in Cornell's 6-1 win over Penn State. It was her first multi-point game of her collegiate career. She has now doubled her season point total. Becky Dutton is the MAC goaltending goalie of the week. The Harvard sophomore helped with the weekend sweep of Brown and Yale. She had identical stat lines in both games, making 20 saves and just 1 goal against. Dutton finished the weekend with 1 goals against average and a .952 save percentage. And Harvard taking home Rookie of the Week honors as well. Freshman Taze Thompson had 2 points for the Crimson, including the game winner against Brown. She now has 11 points on the season with points in 8 of her last 6 games. Well, this week is our final interview with the student athletes nominated for NCAA Senior Class Awards. Dartmouth's Harrison Markell wears the C for his team this year and has proven to be a leader both on and off of the ice. Here's my interview with Harrison. Harrison, thanks so much for joining us, and congratulations on your nomination as a Senior Class Award recipient. You're one of 20 nominees. What does that mean for you?
Yeah, it's a pretty cool honor. I'm not really one for individual awards or anything like that, but I guess it's definitely nice to be recognized. I know, like you said, there's only 20 people or 20 players in the country, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, it's just a nice honor to receive.
You've worked really hard. It's been a tough college career with COVID shutting down your season last year, but you're the captain this year, your senior year. You have 3 years as a hockey all-academic, an all-American scholar. You're very busy in the classroom. How do you juggle both hockey and your schoolwork?
Yeah, I mean, that's a good question. I think it's just trying to manage your time as best you can. I know obviously we have quite a bit of academic workload here at Dartmouth, so just try to be really ahead of things and plan as much as possible to set aside practice time and set aside time for schoolwork. But yeah, I think everyone on the team does a pretty good job of trying to manage those things and just stay on top of both, so you're prepared for practices and then prepared for tests or whatever else you have to do.
And part of this award is not only being a great student, being a leader and a strong player on the ice, but it's your involvement in the community. And I know that you've been very involved in the community in Hanover. Talk about the club that you are the director of and how that works.
Yeah, it's called Canaan Club. It's a club for athletes at Dartmouth, where basically we're going to Canaan Elementary School, which is a elementary school a little bit outside the Upper Valley up here in New Hampshire, and once a week, and just interacting with 4th graders during their PE class. So I mean, it's really fun. We're just trying to create a positive environment for them and just kind of talk to them about our experiences, but really it's just fun to hang out with some 4th graders and do PE. But yeah, I'm obviously the director, like you said, and just having to there's a fair amount of paperwork and stuff that goes into that, just making sure all the volunteers are cleared and eligible to be able to, attend an elementary school. But we weren't able to do it last year during COVID, obviously. So to be able to go back and be there in person this year has been super fun, and it's just been an enjoyable experience.
Yeah, the kids must get so excited when they see real college athletes coming in to join them.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we have there's some hockey players that do it, but also we have, athletes from other teams, men's and women's. So they definitely get a kick out of it. And I know I talk to the principal at the school, and they're always asking, when are the big kids coming back? So yeah, it's pretty fun.
So you guys kind of have that reputation of the big kids.
Yeah, no, we do, but it's been good. I mean, it's a ton of fun, and they definitely enjoy it. So yeah.
So being able to do that, and your season is going pretty well considering everything that you guys have been handed with COVID and everything else. How are you feeling about that?
Yeah, no, I mean, it's definitely been a little bit up and down. I think that, we're a young team right now, with a lot of new guys who have never played a college hockey game prior to this season. So it's just trying to really grow. And, we have a new coaching staff, at least coaching this year. So just kind of getting their message and executing the details that we need to do. And I think we're starting to see growth in that. It's been a process, but, we're learning every day and getting better every day, in my opinion. So I'm looking forward to this one more game before the Christmas break, and then getting back to it in the second half for the rest of our ECAC schedule.
Mm-hmm. And coming back, and you are truly a leader on and off the ice. Where does that come from for you?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't think anywhere really specific. I mean, I just try to kind of work as hard as I possibly can and lead by example, and then, speak up when something needs to be said. But I don't think that, I can't really think of any specific place. It's just, I've always tried to, like I said, work hard, even, growing up playing hockey on youth teams and stuff like that. So I guess people respect that quality, but I don't think I'm really thinking of any specific place where, the leadership comes from.
And the last ECAC winner of a senior class award was from Colgate in 2015. So there's 4 candidates from the ECAC this year. Can you guys do this for us? Can you bring it home?
Hopefully. I mean, that's pretty good odds, 4 out of 20. So hopefully one of us can take it home. I guess that'd be nice for the league. But yeah, I mean, it's just cool. I was reading through some of the bios of the other players nominated, and it seems like everyone's doing a lot of good work, both on and off the ice. So it's just it's good to see that, guys in the league are giving back to the community a little bit.
Harrison, Wyatt, Luke, and Josh are 4 of the 20 nominees, which will be whittled down to 10 finalists soon, and the winner will be announced at the 2022 Frozen Four in April. And finally, once again, a big congratulations to the Quinnipiac men's team. Currently sitting on the top of national polls, the Bobcats have gone unbeaten for 16 games straight now. And that's this week's Breakout. We'll see you next time.